1 2 1 2. All right. sorry guys. Damn. Thank you, Malcolm. Thank you for the heads up. So now it should be working. If you could just confirm that now it's good. All right. Sorry about that. Yeah. So I messed up with my computer yesterday. Now I'm paying the price, I guess. All right. So that I guess that means that I'm gonna have to to say again. So what I've been saying is that all right. So what we did last time was the animation for the spirit that is behind us. So now we got enough animation to start working on the game system. So we got the spirit that goes the wings growing in the back, and he can fly to us. He can also charge and then rushing to us in a spiral kind of thing. He can smash on the ground. So he got the fist growing. So that's it's working. Same thing for the character. We got enough animation for the character. So all of this is really great because I think we are finally have enough assets to start really working on the combat system and the feel of the combat, which is what I've been really excited for a long time to start working on, because it's probably the most important thing to nail for the game, I think. If the combat feels wrong, it's gonna be, even if it's looking good and beautiful and stuff like this, it's gonna be missing something. So I don't want to I really want to nail this. So what I mean by that, so what I mean by game feel, combat game feel, the combat game feel, it's the small attention to does the combos are transitioning smoothly, or that do you have some thing that lock the character for even a microsecond is enough to make it feel wrong, you know? So I want to really nail all of this and have the feeling that everything is smooth, you know? It's reactive and it's smooth and it's doing what is expected to. So that's what I'm gonna try to work on. And there is a lot to fix right now, and it might not be obvious because just by looking at the screen for you guys, but if you had the controller in the hand, you would know that there is something wrong. The first thing I want to fix, and it's something that's been there for a long time, and I think it's the right time to start fixing that, is the fact that if I'm doing an attack and I'm pressing my controller to move around, you see that there is a long time before I can move again, and it's really make the combat right now, it's really making the combat sluggish, you know? Hopefully I can dash, but I would want to be able to move around, you know, not wait so much time before being able to take control of my character and move around. So that's gonna be the first thing we gonna fix. There is a couple of other things that we need to fix too. The other one, so you would reduce the delay from the attack. I don't know if I want to reduce the, well, if you mean, okay, if I understand correctly what you mean by the delay of the attack, it's more like shorten the attack, right? So that's the animation ends more quickly. So that's probably something that would work, and I would want to try something even more. I would want to try something a little bit more advanced, which is, I like the fact that the character is taking slowly transitioning to the idle position. So I would like to have something that's, if the player doesn't move the controller, we got this animation and it's fine. But if the player is actually moving the controller, we should cancel the animation right after the combo, and then go to a walk animation. But I don't want to shorten the animation, to be honest. But yeah, so there is this that I want to fix, and the other issue we got right now is that right now we got it's more like a bug, to be honest, or maybe a half implemented features. Right now I can dash in the middle of an attack, which make stuff really weird. So like, for example, if I was doing this attack, the last one, I could do the last one when he's jumping in the air, you know, I could dash and it would I would dash even before the hit has been registered, which is bad. So we want to avoid this. So we're gonna try to avoid it. So first thing first, we're gonna try to fix the issue we got with the the character is locked too soon, too long after an attack. Alright, so everything that is related to combat, I'm trying to keep that into a component, which is in my blueprint base gameplay combat, and I got a component for that, which is the this one. So this one is the parent component for all of them. So I got the master component combat system player, and then we got one for the no, sorry, it's this one, the parent, and then we got the this one is just for the player, this one is just for the stand. It's a child just for used by the stand, used by the player, and used by the AI. But we're gonna work in the master so that it's gonna fix for everybody. I love that, like, soft lock-on system you have. You mean when the character is trying to find at the right direction to so that it's always facing the character? Yeah, that was a little bit tricky for me to manage this, to make sure that the character is always oriented during forward the correct enemy. And I think for now it's working pretty well. Whoop. Yeah, exactly. In the camera movement is best move during combat 2. Looks really nice. Thanks, man. Thank you, Akiat. Really sweet. Alright, so it's been a while I've been working. I think it was the last year I've been working on this combat system, so I need to refresh a little bit on this, because I probably forgot a lot of things on how it's working. I know that it's all start from movement, from what I'm calling move assets. So I created them. If I'm going to characters, for example, the hero, we got moves. So for example, if I'm going to this move, so this asset is just a blueprint where I'm storing all the data I need to for a move. So for example, I got the animation, I got the curves for the root motion, so how long, what's the distance over time the character is moving around. I prefer to do this rather than in the animation, because this way I have total control on the root animation. I can modulate the root animation in blueprint instead of it's locking the animation. For the hits, I can determine how much damage it's doing. Is it interrupting the enemy? the collision box. So this collision, I'm really not happy with that. We're probably gonna have to improve this system, but if it's eating the enemy, the ally, or nothing, and then what kind of impact it's doing, if it's a light one and a heavy, a throwback, etc, etc, which kind of particle it should fire. That's the thing. And in the montage we got a couple of notify. So that's the thing. So you see that we gotta notify listen input, we gotta notify impact, we gotta notify next move window. So how does it work is when the animation is there, we start listening to the next input. So I'm telling the system that okay, you're ready for listening what kind of input I'm doing after what is the next button I'm gonna press. Before that I don't care what button is pressed, but right after that it's like okay, next button is pressed, I'm gonna register it. So then if the player is entering an input, gonna be registered, and then when we're gonna reach the next move window, we're gonna start the next combo, and we're gonna be able to start a new combo move during this window. So that's mean I still can, if I didn't press any button, I can still press a button during this window and it's gonna fire. And then after this it won't fire the next combo move. It's like the combo move is done, is finished. So I don't know how I'd want to I want to try something. If I'm reducing this window, do I move? No. So it really seems like we are able to move again when the animation is completely done. So that's not what I want. That's not what I want. What I would want is being able to say when the next move window is done, you can start move again. I think it's gonna be a good way to go. So if I'm going back to my combat system, so actually I said that I want to work in the combat system, but probably gonna be in the combat system player. Okay, this is a mess. Would the game have character interaction like choke holds, bear hugs, not necessarily that, but moves like that? That's a good question. I don't know yet, because it's gonna be really dependent on what kind of enemy I'm gonna do. If I'm sticking to humanoid enemy, it might be possible to do that. But if I'm doing some weird enemy, it starts to become really complicated. Like, how do you do a choke holds to a wolf, for example? It's really different than doing that for a human, right? So you could do different animation for different enemies, but you are multiplying the number of animation you need to do, and the but not just for the main character, but also for the wolf that need to be in a choke position. So I need to be careful with that. It's like, would be cool, but it's a lot of work. Is it worth it or not? I don't know. If it's just humanoid for the enemies, then maybe it could be done. if I want to go with more funky design for the enemies, it can be problematic. So that's something that I'm gonna have to check. Frankly, I don't know right now. It's the way I'm walking right now is more like I'm going with the flow. You know, it's I'm starting with the base and then I'm adding stuff on the base. But and if I feel like I have the time and if I feel like I want to and I'm not too much burned by something, yeah, maybe I could add this, but it's hard for me to say if they're gonna be this kind of interaction or not. But it would be really cool. It would be really cool. Okay, so let's see the event graph. So input received. So what I'm looking for is it's this input enabled. I want to check when I set up this. So I do that. It seems like I'm doing that in the player controller. So we're doing this when, okay, it's different. It's this one, disable movement input, enable movement input. So when do we enable movement input and disable movement input? Okay, it's mainly when I'm in the okay, when I'm doing the activity in the guest house. So that's actually not what I'm looking for. So if we are attacking, so the next move window, we're closing this, so we can't enter this anymore. Cute combo chain. Okay. So I think it's actually in the combo system when we see the execute move. So we're constructing the move. We initialize, get the movement. Also, it might be actually in the movement components that we are doing this. So the movement component, how it works again. So if I'm going to the event graph, we're doing a ground test. Okay, we're checking if we are on the ground. Then we are updating the states. So if the next movement state is different than the current movement type, we entering this, we end the previous, etc. So if we are in init attack, so if we are initializing the attack. If the current move is valid, we orient the root motion. We are updating the attack direction for a while. And then if there is an animation, we're playing the montage. If we are setting a lens, if the sequence length is different than -1, we start the curve root motion. What do you mean by... yeah, it means that if the anime montage has a length, we start a curve root motion. If you have ladders in the game, I feel like that would be a pain to implement, and adjusting the hands and legs to match the ladder geometry. It's not that bad actually now, because we got some things like IK system and control rig in Unreal. But these kind of things nowadays are a bit easier to implement, to be honest. To move the character so that you don't have to make hundreds of animation for different type of ladders. Now you don't have to do that. You can just do one animation. If it's not too different, use IK for that. The tricky part is just to detect where are each of the step for the ladder, for example. But it's not for this, for example, is not something that I'm super it doesn't scare me that much actually. So this I think I would be able to manage to do that. So then when we are starting the curve root motion, we're getting the curve root motion duration. We're taking the curve root motion, the direction, we set the init time, and then we are setting this variable, which is probably something that's gonna be pretty important. Here we go. So because if we are in root motion, we are not listening to the add movement input, and the root motion end up start curve root motion, and it's we end the curve root motion when do we end the curve root motion? When we calling this the attack move end, but also when we are not in root motion anymore, obviously. So I could say that it could be alright. It could be an easy fix. An easy way to do that would be to let's try something easy first, see if my system is working, is flexible enough with that. So let's find out when. Hey Rex, how you doing? Hello, you stream exactly at the time I woke up. Good timing, eh? Good day, good day to you. Good day to you, Rex. Good to catch you. Alright. So let me check. So now I'm looking at the so not in the character movement actually, but in the character system player, we are looking for the this one. So open, close. So so here we are on the ticking, right? So let's do another gate. It's a little bit ugly to make a blueprint with gate. I don't like using gates, but if it works, right? And then if it works, it would mean that it would validate my way of thinking, and then I would be able to start improving on that. So I want to open this gate. I want to try to enter this gate when I'm in attack mode, and it would open when this when we end the window. But when should I close this? I should close this when I start to actually, let's not use a gate. Actually, just use a variable. It's gonna be much easier actually, and much it's gonna look better. So we're gonna just create a boolean, and we're gonna call this window next move window and ended. And we're gonna make it true when we're going for this. Yeah, okay. We're gonna make it true, but when we're gonna start the attack, let me see at which point we listen to the I shouldn't call that input. I should call this. I should add the attack input. All right. Let me see if there is execute move. That's when okay, execute move. So we're gonna go there, and I'm gonna find my execute event execute move with the parent. So that's perfect. And when we are executing a move, at least I should execute the move only let's go with play attack move. No, I execute move, it should be fine. So when we are executing the move, we are resetting this variable. Or maybe I should do that. Wait, maybe it's not a good idea. Because what I want is in this wait, where is it? We are in the character movement. Okay, good. What do I want? It's on the calculate next frame movement. No, apply movement. Yeah, it's there. So I want to grab my combat system, so I should have a reference for that. No, I don't have any reference for that. Let's see if I can do that. Let's see how the system is working if I'm doing this. If I'm grabbing my movement component, get movement component ref, and I'm saying, okay, you know what? I'm gonna force the is in root motion. I'm gonna force to be false. So let's just try this, see how it's working. Ah, yeah, but now the attack doesn't work anymore. Yeah, but I feel like I got something. So if I'm making something really, you see. So we are almost there. So now I can move again. But I broke the system. Alright, so it doesn't like that I'm just doing this, because if we are not in root motion, when I'm going back to my system, so if you are not in root motion, do I? Alright, I'm gonna put that on my second screen, like this, and we're gonna boom. We're gonna debug this one. So first of all, I'm attacking, fine, it's working. So if I'm pressing again, it doesn't execute this. Alright, so why? So doesn't execute this one, so I'm gonna try to listen. So this is my tick. I'm just gonna make a print just there. So I'm gonna grab the root motion and I'm gonna listen to this every frame, and for now I'm just so it's false, I'm attacking, it's true until the end, and then it's getting back to false. Oh boy, what's going on there?
This is Summer Symphony. Yo.
Really?
PSG.
What did I broke? Access none, trying to read the property movement component. Okay, yeah, but yeah, it's fine, it's fine. because of this one, but we're gonna remove it, so it's fine. But then when I'm plugging this, yeah, and now it's doing the same thing, but alright, so obviously we don't want to go right to the root motion and change the value right like this. Maybe try and attack move end. So let's see if this is working. Oh, I'm attacking, then I'm moving, and I can't attack anymore again. So we got the same issue there. So let's go to the very beginning. Can we? Do we have attack input received? Put that on my second screen. We're gonna debug that. One time trying, it's okay. So this time it's working. So I see that we are receiving an input. So this is working. All of this is working. Listen input, blah blah blah. Then we are in attack. It seems like we never left the attack state for some reason. So that's the issue. We are still in attack left, even if right now we are idling. So that's no good. So let's go back to wait, do I still have some issue? No, it's fine. Okay. So let me check. How do I stop the? How do I change the states? So that's next attack input. Execute the combo chain. We are executing the combo chain. Blah blah blah. What if I'm using this one and move? Maybe I don't have to So the end move is resetting the combo, reset the listen input, and the beginning next move in next move. So we are doing an end move here. When do we do the end move? We're doing it on the state change, alright. So if the new state is jumping or it's standing, we are okay, okay. And there. And that's the only... That's the only place where we're doing this. Or am I missing something? When do we... that's odd. I'm gonna clean a little bit. I already forgot how my system is working. So when do we change state? That would be what I need to know. So when do we set up? Alright, so here, that's the thing. So when we take a hit, right, so we change the state, right. When we are trying to jump, okay. When we play an attack move, okay. When we are blinking, all right. Let me see on the global states. That's in the character movement. I really can't find when do I change my state after I finish a move. I don't understand how it's working. Am I blind or something? This one is when we are taking a hit. Something for this one. Jumping. They attack move. And blinking. It's cooking now, I don't want the cooking thing. Bon! So we got to set next attack. Why is it so complicated for me to find the attack move and how do I end? I don't understand how I ending an attack. An attack? That's crazy. Oh, okay, set default as the next. Okay, so that's and curve root motion through. If we are jumping, attacking, or we are extending the movement type, we are set the default as next step, and we are stopping the montage. But if we are clicking, we are not stopping the montage. For some reason, I don't know why I did that. Alright, so I need to check this and try to see why. Because when we do an attack move and oh, is it that easy? Would it be that easy? I would be so mad. We are doing an end move. Alright, so we are ending the move. No, it's not. Ah! Where am I? I'm lost. Wait a minute. Oh, it's there. Okay. So attack, move, and so let me see. I'm saying reset state. If I'm doing this, all right. That was it. Damn. But at least now it's working. Something is wrong there. Yeah, something is wrong. Okay, because now we don't have any okay, so that's one thing. Now the issue is that we are messing up with the next attack. So we are not, the issue here is if I'm moving Yeah, that's the thing. It's right. So we got two issues here. Is the first one is if I can keep doing my combo even if I reach the end of my and the second one is that it seems like the I can't. Okay, so maybe I need to do a end move here. Yes, so it fixed this, but it doesn't fix. Yeah, now I can do my. All right. So I don't know if I don't. When do we call this one? That would be a good question. Yeah. Oh boy. The event end move. That's okay, so the end move, we are calling this one here. Well, I just put that here, so that's normal. I forgot what's the difference between end move and attack move end. Oh. Okay, so when we are jumping or hit standing, we are ending the move. Okay. So when we are executing the move, we are ending the move. Alright, so it seems like play attack move. Okay. Play attack move, it's calling the okay. The end move is for the combat system, and the attack move is for the yeah, alright. Starting to make sense. The end move is called there, and okay. And so when do we are calling the attack move and in. So who is calling who? I think it's the Let me see if I just do this set next state. Maybe it's gonna be much easier this way. Just saying that you know what? Let me check something in the montage. So now I got light attack 02. Ah. That's weird. Ah, that's weird. Okay. Let me check this in debug mode. Come on. All right. Okay, so let's try to listen something else. So I don't get why the next window is fired. So this next move window is called again. That's really weird. So this next move window is called.
You were still speeding. You were still speeding. We got a secret weapon. We didn't punch the clock.
How is that possible? I don't get it. When I'm pressing my inputs, it's doing this next move in, it's firing the next move window. How is that possible? How is that possible? Wait, no, it's not the no, it's this one. It's this. No, it doesn't make any sense to me. It should be, no, it's not, it's I'm not looking at the right direction actually, because it's working the way it is intended to work. Yes. But that's not where the issue is. Okay, so let me check to the okay, so that's not where the issue is. So let me try to see in the is it in the combo graph that I've got an issue? No, combo graph is firing okay. So it is it in the let me check. Let me check this one. This is firing correctly. Let me check the states. It doesn't make any sense. Why there is there is something wrong with this. This okay, let me try something like this where this is always far. How is that possible? So we got this next move window that is firing every time I'm pressing the attack button. So this and next window is called here. So when I receive the notify, okay. Okay, so let me try. Let me check something. So what if I'm going back to my. Why is it? Did I close it? No, it's there. So what if I'm listening here at the what is the current move, please? Wait a minute. So it seems like it's firing, but it doesn't print anything. So the move is not valid. It's valid. No, let me check. Is valid. So let's ask the question: is it valid? It is not. It's false. So how is that possible that this is firing but the move is not valid? So maybe we should go there and ask the combat system and ask them. Look at the current move. The move. Why is it? Combat system player. What's the name? It's current move, right? Why can't I? Wait a minute. Oh no. We got two current move. That would be bad. No, it is, and now it is valid. Ah, no, it's. I don't know what is it. This one. I think nobody's using this one. Yeah, this one is. Okay.
purple soul to the ghetto boy, cool boy, real boy, true boy, yeah. 不爱回家的孩子都知道，进去过的孩子都知道，
哦哦，
外边混的孩子都知道，被花过的孩子都知道，不爱回家的孩子都知道，进去过的孩子都知道。
Actually, this is not working properly because even if I deactivate this,
从彻底相信了之后被骗过几次，好了伤疤忘了疼在一起。
actually we have a,
我恨假的圈子面子杀了真的骗子，别装听不见了，这一切从来没变过实话，谁不敢去说谁的关系多，到底还他妈有谁？我告诉你该怎么做，你只要抓住最真实的，看个清清楚楚，最踏实的人辛辛苦苦还在缝缝补补，可在我的世界里他们都在犯法，逼着自己犯傻，坑蒙拐骗摸爬滚打，权力让智慧变得特别可怕，把责任给误会了，别
I'm
他妈
really
装
struggling
伟大
today.
习惯了他们笑我外表奇怪，从爱到恨又从恨到爱，特别快，从南到北都见过，从白到黑，又按照从小到大的道理从头到了尾不爱回家的孩子都知道，进去过的孩子都知道，还在外边混的孩子都知道，被花过的孩子都知道，不爱回家的孩子都知道，进去过的孩子都知道，还在外边混的孩子都知道，被花过的孩子都知道。
There is something that
只有经历过的人才知道，这世道往往不公道。
actually this whole
更大的权利，更多的钱在少数。
this whole thing doesn't work actually. This whole thing is broken.
教你学会接受，别说废话。大多数的人很听话，一直在忍着。于是有人走了，也有人死了，但我总是觉得他们好像还活着。可是更多活着的人却好像已经死了。他们讨厌自私，但只关心自己，害怕受伤，所以就先伤害你。没有礼貌，也没有道理。我相信好来自坏，恨来自爱。
Yeah, there is something wrong. Actually, there is a bug here. It's broken. It's not working the way intended.
不爱回家的孩子都知道，进去过的孩子都知道，还在外边混的孩子都知道，被花过的孩子都知道，不爱回家的孩子都知道，进去过的孩子都知道，还在外边混的孩子都知道，被花过的孩子都知道，
I don't know. I don't get it. Am I doing something wrong? Maybe I'm doing something wrong with the this event. I think there is. What I'm doing with this is. Let me check. So we got this next move window. All right. Let me see how this kind of thing works. I can debug this, hey? I think I got it. I think I got it. It's because, yeah, it's because what I thought it would do is that it's firing only when it's here, but actually what it's doing is even if I'm stopping the montage, it's like Unreal is saying, okay, you know what, this window is stopping too, so it's ending. But that's not what I want. Alright, so we need... Aha! So actually, that's not the way we should be working on this. I should be just doing I should have two notify, one for the window start and another for the window end. Okay, so let's try this. Let's verify if my theory is good. Let's do a next window. Alright, so I'm gonna create a new group in class. This time it is gonna be a notify. Oh, sorry, anim notify, and not the state. We're not gonna do a state this time, so we're gonna call this, well, thank you, the autosave, notify attack. Next move start. Okay, we're gonna override the receive notify. All right, I'm gonna copy everything that is, oh, this one is the end, I want the begin. Well, I'm gonna copy this in there. This, it's compiling, right? And we also gonna create one for end. Gonna save everything. All right, we're gonna override the, oh, it's already override, and this time what I want is and next window. So I'm gonna make it and next. No, I don't want like this, but hey, come on. Does it compile? Yes. So now instead of using this, I'm gonna do a add notify next move start, and we're gonna put add notify next move end. Right, so let me go back to my combat system and I'm making sure that's oh, it's there. Okay, let me see how does it work. Oh, this is working. All right, can read that correctly. All right. Alright, so now if I'm plugging this, I'm doing this, it's fine. So this is fine. Ah, fuck. Yeah, alright. No, it's making sense. It's because I didn't change. I only changed on. Alright, I think we fixed it, guy. Only took almost 2 hours. What is that? So I'm gonna have to, for each of them, I'm gonna have to redo the alright, so the attack move start, attack move end, right, something like this. Next move start, next move end. Next move starts and next move and This one. What? No, I. Come on, buddy.
我的灵魂里面全是记忆，不懂防御。我的灵魂不会欺骗，根本无需表演。My soul's blue, I know you can see。夜晚的每个时候，你总要带我走，来到这片喧嚣之中，逆水行舟。不用我的耳朵也能听到有人演奏。
Where is the No, it's there. Next move and right.
你与我的回声共度起舞，穿越相互记忆，同归殊途。开始就像一个标题，结局是个谜底，你我都不理解。原来天平已经倾斜，你寻找一束花朵，我给你我的承诺。我踏上我的旅途，而你选择了经过。你只是想要轻松是吗？为什么？你寻找一个情人，我寻找一个灵魂。
Did I break anything? No, everything is working good, and yeah, and it's yeah, all right. Cool. I already feel like it's well, it has to be tweaked, but no, it's all right. So let's tweak this. All right, so this one is way too. So what if I'm going for something really tight every time? So
diamond in the back, sunroof top, digging in the scene with a gangster lean. Ride with me. Come on and ride with me. It go diamond in the back, sunroof top, digging in the scene with a gangster lean.
let's see.
Ride with me. Come on and ride with me. Sit back, relax. I'ma take you on the ride. Prepare for the journey through these lines I describe. I suffocate the beat with the words I
Alright.
apply. Our two words collide. I fly like a bird in the open sky. The lines that I use to form this rhyme incline way above his.
Alright, I can already feel like I'm not stuck as much on the ground as before. Perfect. Alright, I like it. I like it. We already improved the feel for this, so that's good. So that's a good thing. It took me more than I thought it would took me, but hey, as long as there is result at the end, and we fixed a bug. It's like we fixed something. We fixed something wrong in my system, and it was pretty deep, and it was pretty hard to get it. But now I get it. So I'm happy that I actually managed to see where the problem was. With several different repetitions of metaphors, I settle competition without a score. My rap explore different terrains without strange planes or automobile. I'm honestly ill with astonishing skill, scribbling words till these papers get filled. Press play and I will eat up your tape. So I feel so now I can spend time to just tweak to the best. So when I speak, congratulate the rhythm with the feet that leave y'all sunk in your seat. Y'all punks about to meet the greater of both sides, similar to the creator, the most high. Time to prepare for the journey, let's ride. Time to prepare for this journey, let's ride. Diamond in the back, sunroof top, digging in the scene with a gangster lean. Ride with me. Come on and ride with me. It goes diamond in the back, sunroof top, digging in the scene with a gangster lean. Ride with me. Come on and ride with me. It goes diamond in the back, sunroof top, digging in the scene with a gangster lean. It goes diamond in the back, sunroof top, digging in the scene with a gangster lean. It goes diamond in the back, sunroof top, digging in the scene with a gangster
lean.
To get better. Alright, so let me tweak the... This one is a little bit too long. Perfect, like it. So third one, way too long. The third one is way too long, so we're gonna up. Still too long. Start to get better. Okay, the third one, I feel like this one could be a little bit, it could lock the character a little bit more because it's a pretty big attack, so I might leave it. Yes, I feel like the feel is good. Oh, let's see this one. So this one could be longer. We could lock the character a bit more longer because it's really a big one. So it should have this risk reward kind of things. Yeah, I think it's better. And the last one, I think it's already pretty good. Maybe a little bit quicker so we can yeah. Phew, all right, so that's pretty cool because now it's really starting to feel better. It's probably not obvious on the but wait, give me just I'm just gonna start to play with the controller because right now I was with my keyboard, but it's more a game designed to be played with a controller, to be honest. So it seems like my controller doesn't want to work. That's interesting. Oh, you don't want to walk, alright. No. Alright, too bad. Anyway. Alright, so I'm glad to see that it is working. Wait, there is something that's... Something... Wait a minute. There is something wrong, but I can't... I can't making... So if I'm dashing, no, it's fine. Weird. Sometimes I'm locked and can't figure it out. Now it's fluid. At the end, okay, at the very end it's... So if I'm going there, now it's not fluid. There is something wrong in the very end of the combo. But it's not happening every time. It seems like it's happening when I'm dashing and it's there. So after a dash, so if I'm going to the end, dashing, now I'm locked. Alright, that's interesting. I'm dashing, now I'm locked. But if I'm not dashing, I can go back to... But, whoa, wait a minute. If I'm not dashing... I'm starting... Oh, there is something wrong. Alright. Because you see that at the very end, I'm starting with the second combo. No, I'm starting with the first. Wait, sometimes I'm starting with the second, sometimes with the first. Now I can't do the... Okay, I don't know. Alright, so what I wanted to fix is the fact that we shouldn't be able to dodge during an attack. So we should at least wait for the next move window to appear. So if I'm going back to the control player, I should put no, not a control player, but a character. No, it's the combat system, and it's the combat system player that I'm looking for, so this one. So now I can remove this, and I can just do this to have a... actually, I don't know if it was... something like this. Alright, so... so what do I want? I want to look at the so I'm probably gonna want to alright, so this variable, I'm not using this anymore, so I'm gonna delete. Am I? Oh yeah, alright. Alright, so I'm gonna convert this one. I'm gonna call this is in move window. So we are in a move window when we are there. It became true, and it became false when we hit the next and the next move window, or if the actually, you know what, I should put that in I think I should put that here, because okay, for this one I'm gonna have to debug this again. Just want to make sure if it's when it's firing. So it's firing, alright. So every time I'm starting a new attack, it is not firing, so that's not what I'm looking for. So let's see the I think it's called play. No, wait, attack. Oh no, but it's not there. All right. So we want to all right. So we're gonna put that back here, and we're gonna put that also when in the combo graph we execute the combo chain, and it's there. So no, so it's not what I'm looking for. What I'm really looking for, it's well, actually it is what I'm looking for. So I'm gonna duplicate this and put that here. And then let's print this variable just to check that it's working the way I have in mind. So it should be it is true. No. Why is it true? It's already starting wrong. Okay, it is working. But yeah, it's, let's check also the like move state. Maybe do we have the components? Yeah, the movement, get movement component, get states. So we're gonna check if we are equal to attack. Then we're gonna read. Then we're gonna read this. If not, we are keeping graph. So, all right. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. I know. Don't worry, man. All right. So at least this is working correctly. So my variable is set up correctly. I know that. So now what I can do is go into my character movement here, and when we are trying to blink, which is there, so we're trying to blink. Yeah, but the thing is we don't have the combat system here. All right, so how should I do that? Should I make a reference of my combat system in there? I don't like this idea. But at the same time, the blinking is it's interconnected with the I don't think I have a choice. I don't think I have a choice actually. We're gonna have to grab the combat system actually. Just making sure that I'm really not get character that. Alright, so let's create together. So get combat system, and I'm gonna put that into my getter folder. So I'm gonna get my character owner, PP character. I'm gonna ask, okay, so get, actually I shouldn't, get component by class. Get component by class. I'm looking for a combat system. Yeah, but that thing is so the thing is, it's not even on the combat system, it's on the combat player system. I don't want to have a reference of the combat player system into my main character movements. No, you know what? No, it's easy. Just, alright, it's easy. It's I'm trying something way more complicated than it has to be. We're just gonna create a variable here, another boolean that can blink. and it's gonna be in my combat system actually. That's yeah. That I'm gonna do is it move window. Do I want to keep it? Yeah, I want to keep that. I want to keep that because it's probably gonna be useful later. Let's keep that, but let's set up also the so I'm grabbing my movement component and I'm can blink. I'm gonna set up here. So can blink. I'm gonna say yes when you're outside of the move window, but no when you are inside. It's a little bit the inverse. Instead of doing this, actually, it might be easier to okay, so I'm gonna collapse this into a node that I'm gonna call next attack move. Why is the output? The output is there. All right. And then after that, I'm just gonna do. I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna say set can blink. And I'm gonna say get movement component state, get state. But do I want to do this way? It's kind of a terrible way to. Because it might create conflicts if I'm trying to it might create conflict later if I'm trying to play with the can blink or not later, because right now I'm doing this every tick. It's terrible. Terrible way to do that. Because it's gonna override anything I'm gonna do next with this. Okay, so for now I'm gonna do it like this just to verify that my workflow is working. At least my principal idea was working, because if it's not even working, then I'm losing my my time. Let's go with the equal attack. And Wait, so it should be or. So it's not equal to attack actually. Or is not in move window. So if it's attack and it's gonna be alright. So we got a can blink. So now I can go into my movement component in its state. The try blink. We're gonna look at the this variable. I just have to make a end. Can blink. We're gonna start with yes, please. So we got a bunch of error because why? Yeah. Right, because we need to at least make a check first, like is valid. This. Alright, so I can already see that it's not working and it's okay, so we're gonna get player movement component. I think it's gonna be better to use this one. Okay, so let's print this to see if I messed up with something. Can blink, so it's 4. It should. Yeah, my mistake. All right. Yeah, all right. So now it's working. Okay, so I implemented the system and already I can see that it's not what I wanted to do. It's not what I was looking for. Actually, I realized that right now I've been doing a system where you can't dodge and you can't dodge unless you're finished. You can't dodge during when you are in an attack. And that's not what I want. No, so that's not what I want. actually I realized that what I want is I want to dodge, but I want to cancel the attack if I'm dodging. So actually I want to have okay, I'll check that. Alright, so it's been 2 hours I've been streaming, so I think it's a good start to a good time to stop this stream. So that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, I wish everybody a good day, good night, depending on when you're watching this stream, and I hope that you're gonna have a good day and you'll be there for the next one. Alright, see you guys, bye.